What's up, everybody? So, this morning I made a video as I was sitting in the hotel room saying how this morning that was our last day that we can afford for hotel and that we're going to go out and beg for money because we didn't have money for a hotel. And I did that. Um, I actually stood outside. It was way too cold, so I told my girlfriend, I said, you and my son, I said, just go into Walmart. And I had them sitting there for a couple hours. I stood kind of like out in front of Walmart in the parking lot. I begged for a couple hours there. And there's another store called Fred Meyer's. I begged there for money, and I ended up getting enough money to get a hotel for tonight from the begging. And so we have a hotel for tonight, right? And so sitting here in the bed in the hotel, then I get a notification from my PayPal saying that someone donated to me $100. And once again, it was Christopher F. And so this video is exclusively for Christopher F. Thank you so much, because even though we have a hotel for tonight, that's all we have is money for hotel for tonight, and we were stressed about tomorrow. It's like, okay, tomorrow. See, because when we don't have enough for like a consecutive night, like say we don't have money for 2 nights in a row, we obviously have to leave the hotel, and so get all of our stuff out, because you get I want to say situated, you get I don't know, comfortable in the hotel, after staying there sometimes 2, 3, 4 nights, whatever. And so when you have to leave, it kind of brings you to reality again. It's like, oh, that's right, I'm homeless. And you take all your stuff, and we're just out there in the world. We're just out there in the world, riding on buses or on a train, because we don't have a house, we don't have a car. And so, everything comes to reality. So it sucks, basically. When we have to leave the hotel, it sucks, right? As it was this morning. It sucked. We don't know, even though I know I can go out there and beg, I never know for certain if I'm going to earn enough money to get a hotel or money for food or whatever we happen to need that day. And so it's always stress. And so that was stress this morning. And then even today, even after I got the money for the hotel, we saved up enough for the hotel for tonight and for food. It was still like, okay, well, tomorrow I gotta do the same thing. It's like, okay, we get to sleep here and shower and eat or whatever. And then tomorrow morning, like I said, you go out, and just all the stress comes back. It's like, okay, out on the street again. So the point in my rambling here is Christopher F. relieved us of that stress tomorrow, instead of having to leave tomorrow and go out and beg for money to get another for a hotel and for food and all that. He donated $100, which actually pays for basically hotel and food. Because I get a hotel for, I mean, if I look hard enough, for like $70 or something like that. I think this one is like 70 something plus tax. So it's hotel and food basically. So he saved us tomorrow. And so we're very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Like I said, we were really stressed. It's like, really? I mean, really, it was like, because it was cold. It started to snow today. We're up here in Washington, and it's way colder. And it was like, okay, like I said, I was out there for a couple hours, and I just bundle all up. It's freezing cold, and I just do it. The whole time I just think, this is for my son. My toes are freezing, and my head's freezing, even though I have a scarf around my head and my jacket on and the whole thing. But I'm do it, and I do it. And then, so like I said, I was dreading for tomorrow, but then I was sitting in the bed tonight, and I got the notification, and it was just like relief. It was like relief. It was like, thank God, I don't have to go out tomorrow and do that. And like I said, and it's not just the begging, it's just that you don't know. I don't know. I could go out and beg all day, and what if I wouldn't get enough? And, or maybe we have to get a cheaper hotel, like a dangerous hotel, like a dirty hotel, or just whatever. You just not knowing. So he saved us from, he saved especially me, he saved me from having to deal with that all tomorrow, and from having to take my son out of the hotel. And even though like I said, I make sure he goes into a store and whatever, he still is out and about. He's on the bus, he's in a store, he's walking around. He's not in a home, or a hotel or whatever. And so it's stressful for him too. He doesn't understand why we have to leave, especially because he's autistic. And so yeah, so thank you, Christopher F. As always, thank you so much. You saved us from that tomorrow. So appreciative. And my girlfriend was really thankful too. Matter of fact, she said something. I want to have her tell you herself what she said. Becca,
Yeah.
come here. I want you.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. She's making you hold on. You donated $100, and she's telling you to hold on. So yeah, you saved. We were fortunate enough to make enough money today to get this hotel for tonight. And then when I saw your email, it was just like, a sigh of relief. And then, it takes me another day closer to getting my tax returns. I actually looked it up. You could go on the IRS's website and you put in all your information, and it gives you a date of when you're supposed to get your federal tax returns. And I did that. The good news is it's supposed to be sent to my bank tomorrow. Oh, here she is. I'll finish my thought. Here, what did you tell me when I told you that he donated $100?
I wish I could give you a big hug. Thank you so very much.
And why were you so thankful? What did you tell me? Because you said about Nano.
My son doesn't have to be outside in the cold.
Yes.
And that means a lot. Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start crying. Thank you so much.
She's not good with.
And then my health isn't so good right now, so you're helping me a lot too. Thank you so very much.
Hug.
Hug.
She wanted to give you a hug. That was her legit response. That was her. That's what she told me. She's like, she just said, I wish I'd give him a hug, and she means that. She means that. She's not great with words or on video. I'm the video guy. I'm better with words and talking on camera. I'm used to it. I don't care what people say. She's always worried about what people on YouTube are gonna say about her. I don't care. I don't care if you talk about my hair or my face or if I'm fat or ugly or whatever. I don't care. But women are more sensitive about that stuff. So she doesn't really like to be on camera. So the fact that she did that, it's a big thing too. So yeah. So thank you, Christopher F. again. And as always, we feel bad that you're the only one donating. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't know how much money you make. I do want to say, I'm not the biggest believer of God in the world, or I don't know what's going on in the universe. I don't know if there is a God, if there isn't a God. I don't know if there's karma or nothing. But whatever there is, I wish good stuff for you, Mr. Christopher F. If there is a God, I really sincerely hope, God continues to bless you, not just with money, but with money, if, to help you make more money, because you obviously help people with it, with your health. Really, I mean that. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. And so, and even if there's not a God, I wish you good karma or whatever. I just hope these blessings come back to you. I really do. I really, really, really mean that. My girlfriend means it. Like she said, she wished she could give you a hug, and she would. Sometimes, when people donate to her money on the street, she'll be like, "Oh, can I give you a hug?" Like I said, women are more emotional, but look at me, I'm crying. Talk about emotional. So anyhow, we really thank you to this Christopher F. guy. He's donated so much money to us over these past months. And, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say besides, we can't thank him enough. And that I wish blessings upon him. Blessings, good karma. Whatever things are going on in the universe, I don't know nothing from nothing. But whoever controls this universe or whatever, I hope they continue to bless you with good things and give you good things. Because like I said, however much money you make, you could be a millionaire, you could be a regular Joe who works at, McDonald's or something. Whoever you are, you're using your money at the very least to help me and whatever else you do with your money. And so, it's very, very much appreciated. So we thank you, Mr. Christopher F. I was going to finish saying about the taxes thing. So I lost my train of thought. Oh, so you go on the IRS's website, you put in your information, and they told me, I think this says low battery, and it says, okay, we're going to put the money in your account tomorrow, the 23rd. And I was like, oh, that's good. But then I thought to myself, okay, does that mean, so they're giving it to my bank on the 23rd, but is my bank going to post it on the 23rd? And I was like, oh. So tomorrow is still up in the air. And so that was what we were worried about too. So we was like, okay, we got enough money for tonight, but tomorrow's still up in the air. Because even though the IRS said, yeah, we're gonna basically give your bank the money tomorrow, sometimes it takes few days or whatever for the money to clear. And so I was like, okay, well, still not going to get my IRS money tomorrow, even though they're giving it to my bank. My bank has to do whatever they do, and so it could be tomorrow. I could get lucky and I could get my tax return money tomorrow, or it could be a few days. And so, it was like good news, but just uncertain news. And so it really was a blessing to get the donation on PayPal from Christopher F. He came through again. Seems like the times that we're like at our worst, he comes through. And I thank him, but I also feel bad because I don't know, like I told you guys before, that's how I was raised, just to like not take stuff from somebody. Even like when I'm out begging on the street, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like being out there holding the sign and I just and I'm thinking, I don't know how much money these people have, whether they're giving me $1 or $20 or whatever. It's like I don't know their bills or whatever. Maybe they're giving me money and it takes away from bills that they have to pay. And it's the same thing with Christopher F. I just feel bad. I feel bad. I'm thankful, but I feel bad. But I'm very, very thankful. We're all very, very thankful. So anyhow, yeah, Mr. Christopher F., this video is exclusively for you. Oh, and slightly, this this video is exclusively for you. That's the intention. But I also want to thank the people of Wenatchee, Washington today who donated to me that also helped me. And I don't know you guys' names. I don't know who you are. But if you're from Wenatchee, Washington, you happen to donate to me today, thank you very much. And just in general, yeah, thank you guys very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could say a million times. Maybe I should make a video just saying the word thank you like a million times, like a Mr. Beast type video, just saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have done that actually. Anyhow, I'm rambling. We have a hotel, so we're somewhere safe. We're out of the cold. My son's out of the cold. My son has food. We all have food. We thank you. I'll see you guys next video.